Where's my dog? Come here. You can't see. Can I make this? Ah! Ready? Ready? Go get it. Good morning. Oh, it's freaking cold. It is just before 6 a.m. here. It is darkness. So you can see anything. That's why he's got his green light. Can I have the toy? Can I have the toy? But it's like 22 degrees right now. It's freaking cold. But somebody has to play. Somebody has to go and walk every morning before work. But we're going to start reading Rainbow Valley today. Thank you. But first, we must play fetch. Okay. Very cold outside. Oh my God. Well, good morning, everybody. Not that you can see me at all. I'm sitting in my car. It's warming up right now. It's very cold this morning. We're going to start reading Rainbow Valley by L.M. Montgomery. This is another 25-20-25. I have been trying to read the entire series of Anne of Green Gables for years now. It just doesn't happen. Not that you can see my breakfast, but I've got ham and cheese croissant. We've got our Alani Nu today. I always pretty much start my day with an Alani for that good caffeine, because I don't drink coffee. But this is kind of going to be day in my life, see how long it takes me to finish reading this book. It's not a long book, but at work I tend to not have a lot of capacity to listen to it because there's always stuff going on in the office. So we'll see if I can, but I'm going to listen all the way there to work. So it's almost 7 o'clock. It's cold. And I want to go back to bed. There we go. Hi. So I have been listening. I haven't listened to any at work, just when I'm in the car. So we're doing a little errand for work right now. So I'm waiting for stuff. It's also, it's very warm now. It was so cold this morning and now it's warm. This is what it's like in Colorado. But yeah, listening to Rainbow Valley has been an interesting experience. Anne is really not the main focus anymore, which is very upsetting to me because that's why you read Anne of Green Gables. And this isn't even about her family. Even it's about this other family, but the original beginning that had me going, what? Is just how casually an attempted unaliving of a random other character is so casually handled. I was just like, what? Okay. And it's just like the way the story is written is just very, very different than like how we read modern books and stuff. So you kind of have to take it with a grain of salt, especially when they were talking about like, oh, darker children, and they beat other dark children, but not this one. But yeah, it's just very casual. We're dealing with other kids. Sorry, I just got the order, so we're going to head back now. But I am on chapter 5. We're an hour and a half in, essentially, right now, and it's fine. It's a free recording on Spotify, by the way, because the original recording I had on Everand was horrendous. It was one of the worst recordings I've ever heard. Like there was a weird like in the back, and I listened at a faster speed, so it was even higher pitched and more annoying. So cool. Okay, I gotta drive back to work now. Bye. All right, we are headed home now from work. We're in the worst part of my drive where it's always just bumper to bumper to get onto the highway. And now this whole lane next to me is being filled up even though it disappears. So people are going to try to squeeze in, and it's super fun, and nobody wants to zipper properly. And it's just ridiculous. The impatience on the road, like it's like a merge, like people don't know the basic rules for this stuff. So yeah, we're headed home. We are listening more to it. And what I'm gathering right now is that we have this character of Mary, who's kind of it's kind of like a second generation Anne, but she's like, what if Anne had actually been like a bad kid? Because this is a bad kid who is doing really bad things and like hit one of Anne's kids with a codfish. Hit little Rilla, and like that's the scene that I've just gotten to. And she's like, oh, I always felt really bad about it. I cried about it all night. And it's like, well, maybe you should go apologize to Rilla about that. And, but you're hearing her backstory of her being starved. And now she has to go back to the same kind of asylum area that Anne had come from. And so I'm seeing the parallels for this story. I don't know why. I would prefer this series to really continue on more so with like at least Anne's children being the center versus what we have. Like I'd love to learn with the twins, with any of the kids really. I know the 7th book is called Rilla of Ingleside, so I'm assuming it's about Rilla, who I believe is the youngest of Anne's kids, but I don't know what's going on anymore with it. But we're just learning a lot about Mary and her situation and this minister's family that has come to move in, and the dad is pretty bad, but he's a widow, and they're all like, oh, he needs a woman, as is much of the idea of the time is like, oh, someone needs to run that man's household, not the man himself, because that's how it was back in the day. It wasn't like how we do it, where the dad has responsibility over his children. But yeah, so we're going to continue this bumper to bumperness for a while. I'm slowly creeping forward. I'm actually on a bit of the ramp now, so that's exciting. So, all right, we'll go home and probably won't be able to listen to any more of this tonight after I get home because it's an edit night, and I'll show you what I mean. There we go. That was weird. That wasn't working at all. Okay.
Hey, why'd you go away? It's Mama.
Hi, bye-bye.
We're gonna show off.
Excuse me?
We're gonna show off.
Oh.
Oh my God.
This is what I come home to every day. Who's gonna win? Oh my gosh.
They don't even go near each other
Until I come home.
we played nines.
Come on, there's Pie. Hi, Pie. Hi. Hi, come here. Yeah, there he is. Okay. What are you thinking? Do we need to go? Do we need to go? Nah, we can. You want to go to the park? Should we go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? Lucy, you want to go in the car? You want to destroy that first? Okay, you ready? Pie, do you want to go in the car? You want to go? You do? Okay, let's go for a walk.
You didn't ask me.
Uh-huh. Do you want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go in the car? Do you want to go in the car? Do you want to go in the car? Okay. So we're vlogging right now because I'm reading one of my 25 of 2025. You want to guess what book series it's from?
I don't know.
You would know.
I would?
Yeah, because we love watching this mini series quite a lot. Or we used to watch it quite a lot. We quote it quite a lot. It's from the 80s. It's from a classic book series.
Brain is working, but now.
I'll give you here's your hint.
Alright.
Ready? 20 pounds of brown sugar. The Avery! Oh my God.
I'm Lincoln.
Green is 10 times worse. I'm in
Yeah.
There you go. I'm reading Rainbow Valley, which is the 6th book
Oh, okay.
in Anne of Green Gables, and it has nothing to do with Anne at all. I'm fighting. She is a tertiary character.
Aw.
Yeah. No. Good boy. Sorry I don't have mics on right now, but as you can see,
Huh.
a little bit. We're very hi. Yeah, I know.
We waited
We're
all day
getting
for
there.
that.
We're getting there.
We destroyed a bed.
You destroyed a whole bed. I saw.
Grandma had to work really hard on picking up fluff and shit.
I'm all. I know we're making the turn.
Okay.
We're gonna go over the speed bump,
I know.
and we're making the turn, and then we gotta make another turn. We're going. We are. Lucy,
Too bad you swallowed that whistle.
Lucy, you need to lead the vlog right now because you're center stage. How was your day, Luce? How was your day?
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Mom threatened me with a bath because
A
I was
bath?
getting obnoxious.
You don't want those.
Well, it's the only thing that shuts me up. I don't have a key word for your dog to make him stop, but if I say bath to
You
Lucy,
just grab the collar.
he ain't got no collar.
Oh, we got friends out here.
Uh-oh.
All right.
All right, I got the bags and the water. Are we ready?
Let's go. All right, ready, sir. Hold on. You gotta get the toy. Yeah, the toy. Ready? Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Wah! Hi, Grandma. Soik. Ow. Can't do this one-handed. Ready? 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 Wah! Gotta turn around and get it again. Where'd you drop it? There it is. I forgot where it was. Drop. See, these two just walk around, you know. That's what they do. And they poop like a good pie. And this one doesn't do that. This one you have to do this. Can I have it? You drop. Drop. Is it Ginger? Is it Ginger? Is it Hank and Gus? No, it's not. Or the tree. Oh. It's okay, Grandma, I got it.
I'm trying to do highball.
Jesus. You guys want to know why I have a bad elbow? Oh, look at that nice whip of drool right on the face there. Beautiful. There you go. And he misses. Can't catch to save his life. Good boy. It's okay. I beeped you. I'm sorry. Good boy. Okay, good Grandma. Go get her. Go get it. Yeah, now he doesn't want to play because I beeped him. Well, you have to drop when Grandma says drop. She's not as strong as me. So one beep. It's not a shock. It's the jugbo collar that I use on him out here. And all I have to do is the beep setting. And one beep. And we're at my side. I don't have to use any other setting. Paul, come. Come. And now he's right back to, he's one beep. I didn't even beep him that time. I just told him to come. And he's right here.
Ready? Ready?
You want to play with Grandma? Go get Grandma. Come on, get her.
1, 2, 3, go.
I'm going to get Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Hi. Are you happy? Dun, 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 dun. A lot of leaves. A lot of leaves for your short legs.
Yeah, all here we're rolling with it over here.
La la la.
I really like the fall.
Ah, boom. More. Happy? Paul, back up.
Paul, go
Paul,
back.
go back. Lucy's up.
And Lucy's up. Don't come up all the way.
Why are there all these toys on my chair? How did all these end up on my chair? All of these. Anyway, hi. All right, we are now home. And we're going to start editing. I can finally take off my shoes and my socks. Because you know what I hate wearing? Socks. And sorry, I didn't put the microphone in. I forgot it upstairs. You'll have to deal with this. Deal with this audio. So, it is currently 5:40 p.m. And I'm basically going to be editing a video forever. Oh, this video will have long been out by the time you guys see this one. But your girl's doing a lot. Doing a lot. Doing a lot. Can't have more treats, buddy. You just ate dinner. No, you just ate dinner. Look at this man. This man. Right here. No. You're all done. We're all done. I love you. But we're all done. It's nap time for dogs. It's nap time for dogs. Edit time for mommies. Okay? I know. I'm sorry it makes you so depressed. But no. All done. All done. You just had treats. You just had them upstairs. And we zhuzhed up your food for you. We did that. Anyway. Yeah, so this is what my life is like right now. So, we're going to open this baby up. So I have 1 hour, 59 minutes of footage to edit, basically. I have edited 3.5 minutes so far of the 2 hours. So, we'll see. It's 5:42. I'll check in either when it's done or when I'm going to bed. Well, it is currently 9:30, which means it is bedtime for me. I did not finish editing this video. But tomorrow I'll be filming a video that shouldn't take too long. So after I finish filming it, I will continue editing so that this is up in time for Kofi. Yeah, I'm about like halfway done. I will admit I took a couple breaks because the ADHD is strong. But I hope you guys like it. I don't know. It's weird because I'm like combining 2 different videos into one and we're kind of bouncing between the 2. I don't know if it'll work, but I didn't know what else to do with these videos because otherwise they're like too short on their own or it's long this way. I don't know. I've got 21 minutes edited and we still have 30-ish minutes of raw footage left to go with it, but it's a lot of like trying to find, because I've decided there's so much, like I'm such a terrible camera woman when I'm out and about. I will say I wanted to do like a good sped up version of this corn maze, but it's so like shaky cam that I'm like, no, this looks terrible. So I'm just kind of cutting it to each checkpoint. Yeah, I'm just not great at it being in public and setting up a camera. And then this is also the video where I dropped this camera and it hasn't been functioning correctly the same way. I probably damaged my lens. My now viewfinder screen over here will only work if it's turned front. It won't work if it's in the back. I don't know. I dropped this, I didn't drop it. It fell. Like the whole tripod fell. It broke my old adapter, my old receiver for the mics. And it just, it was such a bad fall that I've really screwed up my camera, and I'm like, I can't afford a new camera or anything. But I like this camera, but oh man, are we suffering with it. So yeah, I guess we'll continue on this. I will continue Rainbow Valley tomorrow morning when I drive to work again. As long as I'm not sick. I'm feeling a little sick. I'm not gonna lie, my throat's feeling a little like that itchy thing that you get when you we're starting to get a cold. So I'm going to go do a nasal rinse. Hopefully that helps. I'm going to brush my teeth. And my dog is sleeping upstairs. I do have a very sleepy wussy. She's like a little piggy. Little pot-bellied pig. I'm sorry, I did not mean that. Wasn't an insult. It's endearing because you're cute. So, yeah, that's what's going on tonight. This is my life. I don't know if this is at all interesting as a reading vlog, but I'm like, what else am I doing right now? This is what I'm doing right now. We gotta read books. Blah. Morning, everybody. I'm not going to work today because I'm horribly sick. It's now almost 10 a.m. or it is 10 a.m. I don't know. I'm so sick. I even dreamt I was sick. Buddy Boy's been very good about, well, no, he hasn't been great about it, but he let me sleep, mostly. But it's like 10 and I need to get up and we can go for our walk now. But yeah, I feel awful. It hit me like a brick last night. It was like creeping up on me these last couple days, but it's pretty bad. And I'm like, how am I supposed to film like this? We might have a very sexy voice cue video today. Well, not today, obviously, but for what I'm filming. I can at least prep it. It's not a very long video, so we'll just maybe prep. Oh my god. That's pretty bad. So, cool. Not exactly the day I thought I would have, but we're going to try to still at least be a bit productive if we can't go to work. I really don't like my situation right now and not going to work because A, I'm a contractor, and B, I need money. Like, I can't really afford to miss work, but also, I can't spread this at a food processing place, so. Oh, man. I think my boss gave it to me because he was also sick, but he was at work. Give me that. What are we gonna do? I have no energy to do this. I'm so done. Bubba, Mama's not good enough for this right now. What are you doing? Ready? What are you sniffing? Ready? Oh, he's happy at least. Yeah. Happy? Hello, everybody. As you can tell, wow, do I look a mess? Hi. Yeah, I'm not doing well. Really not doing the hottest at the moment. I have not listened anymore to Rainbow Valley. I'm going to start right now, even though I am so tired. And I kind of just want to lay down. But I did manage today, A, to shower. I did record a video with my beautiful voice. And I did take you. I already took you on your second walk. Sir, I took you on your second walk already. We already did that. We already did that. But hi, can I help you? I did do laundry, but I need to go take it out of the dryer. So we're going to start by doing that. And then I might go to the hot tub. I'm so like heavy congested. Not that you guys need to know the details of my illness, but my head, I just want to go like this and like let it drop. So I'm going to do my laundry, and I was going to edit more of the video, but I don't know if that's happening tonight because I can't really keep my eyes open, but I can lay down and listen to things. So that might be what's happening. Honey, you want to go outside? Because I'm going to go to the hot tub. and that might help clear some things too. I did do my rinse, but I think a good steam may help as well, because missing work is not good for me financially. Really not. Nor is it good in general, just because I have a lot to do and I like to stay in good standing, especially when you're a contractor. And getting sick never looks good, no matter what. So, yeah, I'm going to do that, and we're going to continue listening. I only have a couple hours left of listening time. It's like 5.5 hours of the actual recorded time, so should not be that long. Sir? He's Mr. Antsy Boy. He's been antsy all day. It's like when I'm sick, he does not understand that. Mommy can't move as fast as she wants to. And my mom's not feeling well, too, so both of us are kind of like, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah. Anyway, let's go fold some laundry. Hello. I have been laying in this bed since finishing laundry. I need to go to the hot tub, but I have been listening more, and I do really like this part where Mr. Meredith has now been reminded of what a neglectful father he's been. And granted, like, he's got a lot of depression from being widowed, but this other lady has volunteered to, like, take his youngest child in. The child that was the last one before his wife passed during, just after giving birth, it seems. And she's like, look, you're not taking care of these kids. They're running rampant. I'll take care of her. You know, I give her all these lessons already. Like, she likes me. And he's so insulted by it, which, like, I get. But also, like, dude, you are not a great dad right now. And I'm hoping this means that this is his character arc. Well, he'll turn around and handle it and actually become a better dad. He also has this weird moment with Rosemary. I don't remember how old Rosemary is, but they're both sort of widowers. Like, he's a widower, and she had a love once who went off and I think passed in a war or something. Because they had one kiss under the moonlight. It's a very cute moment and stuff in the memory. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, give him what for? Kind of that, like, you know, so it's the wake-up call for the dad, because he really does need to be much more present in his kids' lives, because he has so many of them, and they're running rampant. But, okay, I'm gonna force myself to get up and go to the hot tub, because I really do think it will help me, but I also do not want to move. So, funny story. I went out to the hot tub, the heater doesn't work, so I ended up just taking a bath in my mom's bathtub, because I don't have a bathtub down here. So what I'm going to do for tonight, I'm going to see how far I can get on this. I am working on a latch hook for my nephew for Christmas. It's a Mars rover, because he is obsessed with the Mars rover. Hopefully he's still obsessed by Christmas. It's a little rug. So I'm going to work on that. This is the end of my, the time we're filming this. This is the end of Do Your Shitstorm. And, did not get as much done as I really wanted to. I didn't really get to touch a lot. Didn't touch a single paint by numbers. Although I did get in the mail my Craftoria ones because I bought a whole like 6-pack of them in like the beginning of 2023, I want to say. Or maybe it was 2024. It might have been 2024. Either way, I've had these forever. No, it was 2023. And the paints dried. And so I contacted Craftoria and was like, hey, do you by chance just sell the paint kits? Because I'll buy them from you. You know, I'm the one who left it on. And they're like, so we don't, because we switched our paint suppliers, so it wouldn't match or whatever. Not that I care too much about that, but they're like, hey, we'll give you a massive discount and just resend you the ones. So that's what I ended up doing. It was very, very cheap in consideration for how big they are and how many paints they are. That I got 4 replaced, because I did 2, like I did the Phoenix one. That one I finished. That's the only one out. All the rest are still in boxes. And I did this Haunted one for Create-a-thon in 2023. Now I'm like, was it 2023 or was it 2024? Because I was in my apartment. I think it was 2020. I don't know. Anyway, it was a long time ago that I bought those. And so they just arrived today. The only problem was the one that I was going to work on, which is like this haunted castle look. Because I was like, oh, good haunted vibe for spooky season. They didn't sell that one anymore. So I got a different one, and I had my mother decide. And I thought she would pick the elephants, because my mom loves elephants. But she chose little goblin guys. A little forest of goblins. But otherwise, the other 3 match. There's like this red rose moon scenery thing. There's a temple lantern thing. I forget the last one. But they arrived today. So that's exciting. But I just need to make sure I'm doing them. I gotta make sure I'm doing them. Plus I have my cross stitches, my diamond paint, like I've got all these crafts that I want to do. And I'm hoping I will actually do them once I finish all of these videos for Litmas. Then I finish editing them, then I will have time and I will take a break and just do my crafting stuff. And I don't know who you are. Cool. I'm a spam person. I get a lot of spam calls all the time, unfortunately. But yeah. So we're going to work on that while we continue listening to Rainbow Valley. I listened to more while I was in the bathtub. Yeah, I think one of the issues I have with like classic books in general is they tend to be like omniscient POVs. It doesn't feel like there is a central character in this book. So I've forgotten like, who am I supposed to care about? Because sometimes it's Faith Meredith, who is the daughter of the minister. And other times it's the wild girl, Mary. And then sometimes it's Nan and Di, and it's not even Nan and Di, they're just there, which are the twins, the Blythe twins. And, yeah, so it's a little confusing that way. It's really more so about, like, life during the period and like, just the hustle and bustle. Not even hustle and bustle, really. I wouldn't say that. It's quiet. You know, the dramatic things are not that dramatic, at least especially in today's standards. So, I don't know. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but I am determined to finish the series because Anne is one of my favorite characters of all time. I just wish we had really kept with her. And plus, in this book, Anne is a lot more tame. You know, she's a mom, but like, she kind of lost a lot of what made her Anne as the series went on. So that's the disappointing part for me. It's why I love the adaptations of Anne a lot more than the original. It's that same way with Persuasion. I really didn't like the book Persuasion because it didn't involve the main characters really. It involved all the busybodies around them. But watching the adaptations of it that I've seen, I love them a lot more because of it. So there's an old one from maybe like the 90s. I think the 90s had a really good Persuasion adaptation. I don't remember who's in it, but I haven't watched the newest one. I've heard not good things about it, but also there was a good literary web series for Persuasion as well. That was pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna do this, and it's like 7:15 right now, so we're gonna see how long I can keep my head up to do this, and hopefully a dog doesn't come bounding down here and ruin what I have set up, which he probably will, but that's okay because we love him. Sorry for the lack of microphone. I do not have the energy to put it on. I should, but I'm really bad about it. I really wish this microphone was just like sufficient enough. I don't know. Let me know. Do you guys think, is this microphone sufficient enough? I don't think it is when I have like multiple people and we're talking and there's like other noises going on, but when it's just me in my room here, Like, you might be hearing the TV upstairs, but I don't know. Let me know. If this part has no microphone, how does it sound to you in comparison to other parts where it's very clearly a microphone? So, okay. I'm going to drink some water as well. I don't know if I can go to work tomorrow. I really can't afford not to, but I don't know if I can drive like this. I hope I will sleep this off. Hello. It is now Halloween, and I did finish listening to Rainbow Valley last night. Sorry, I have that, like, you know, when the very, very back and the top of your mouth where it, like, gets stingy when you're sick? That's what I have right now. I'm very upset about today, but anyway, about the book. Overall, that this book was very disorganized. Like, it had, in the description of it, you think it's going to be about the runaway Mary Vance and her interactions with the Meredith children and the Blythe children. But that whole storyline kind of ends halfway through the book, and then we have Rosemary and Ellen's love stories, which were really weird, and I felt like if we could just have kept it as to one or the other, I would have enjoyed this more. I really want to punch Ellen in the face, because Rosemary really wanted to marry Miss Meredith, and Ellen's like, you made a promise to me that you'd never leave me, and blah, blah, blah. And then Ellen goes and falls in love with somebody too. And Rosemary does take the high road, and it's like, yes, you're released from your oath to me, or whatever. That spinster oath, basically. And it made me upset because of all the time that, like, if I had been Rosemary, I would have just been like, you know what, screw you then. Because, you know, that's, that no one should stand in the way of your happiness. And that's kind of what Ellen did to Rosemary. And then when Ellen was finally finding happiness for herself, it's like, oh, well, now you can go to him. And it's like, yeah. And then, like, the whole Mary Vance story with her being a little runaway child and stuff, and then getting adopted and having kind of a happy ever after, that happened halfway through the book. It just felt like this was a lot of different stories that didn't make sense to me. And Anne being such a tertiary character just made me kind of sad, because I like Anne so much, you know. And even Gilbert, like, where was Gilbert this whole time? You know, I know he's a doctor and stuff, but, like, I miss the dynamic of Anne and Gilbert. And even Diana, like, where the hell was Diana? I don't even remember. I honestly don't remember what happened in the last few books. I'm like, did Diana move? I don't remember anything, but you don't have that dynamic that you have with the first books. So I do have one more to read of this series, which is Rilla of Ingleside. And I believe that is one of Anne's children. So I'm glad that we're probably getting back to an Anne story. And then I learned that there are 2 more books in the series, sort of. There's, like, a collection of short stories called The Blythes Are Quoted, or something like that. And it's a lot darker, because we find out that Walter, who their middle child, dies in World War I, and it's a lot sadder and stuff. So I don't know if I'm probably not going to read those. And then there's another one, which I forget. It's like a bunch of short stories and stuff. But, like, I know that the Blythes Are Quoted is, like, that's a book she handed to her editor, like, the day she died, Lucy Montgomery. So interesting, and I didn't even know, but, like, these are canonically the 8 books are these, the main 8, and the rest are, like, a collection of short stories, which, as we all know, it's not my favorite sort of way to read things. But yeah, I'm kind of like with Rainbow Valley right now. It made me sad. I'm not feeling well. I'm really upset because I was supposed to go to an event this weekend as well, and now I can't go to the event because I'm so sick. and obviously don't want to spread it to lots of people. And I'm just stressed out because I've missed 2 days of work, and now I won't even make that money back by selling my books because I can't go to the event. So I'm a little stressed out. So if you feel like supporting me in any way, go check out my Ko-fi page. It would really help me out because your girl has debts and is struggling quite a lot. And I'm really tired of struggling. And I'm in a bad mood right now. So it's probably not the best time to be filming my vlog. But I wanted to at least summarize, hey, I read the thing. We've now completed 11 of the 25 of 2025. We are scrambling to get these books done. So stay tuned for more. Not really.